Hey, good morning. I've been on Facebook and different social medias for the last couple of days, and I don't spend a lot of time there, but I was noticing that there is this big transition to different social media platforms, and I even did it. To I think there's one called Parler and then MeWe or something like that, and people are moving off social media, certain social media platforms to a different social media platforms. And I was like, oh, I wonder why that is. Why is that? Why are people doing that? And people saying, well, we don't want to be censored. We don't want to have some political agenda telling us what to do and different things like that. And I get that. I understand that. But I think at the heart of it, in my opinion, at the heart of it is we all long to be heard, and we all long to be seen. That's the power behind social media. We want to be heard. We want to share our opinions. We want to share our thoughts. We want to share our experiences. We want to share our life. And we want to be seen. Look at us. Look at where I went. Look what I'm eating. All these different things. And so it's an interesting thing. It's part of who we are. It's how God made us. We want to be heard and we want to be seen. But are we looking for it in the right places? Are we desiring that from the right people? There's a story in Luke's gospel in chapter 7, and it's a story where Jesus is invited to a dinner, and it's a Pharisee's house, and I'm sure there's lots of people there. And the Pharisee brings Jesus because Jesus is a popular figure at that time, and he's wanting to be seen. He's wanting to be seen not only by Jesus, but I think more importantly, he's wanting to be seen by others there. That's where he's at. That's where his desire is to be seen. And so he throws this dinner for Jesus. And in that dinner, there's another person there, and it's a woman, and the Bible calls her a sinful woman. And this sinful woman goes to Jesus and begins to weep at his feet and begins to cry and begins to anoint his feet with oil. And there's this big hush in the crowd, and the Pharisees thinking if Jesus was really a religious person, he would know that this was a simple woman. And Jesus goes on to say, hey, this woman did all these different things. Although she has lots of sin, she is looking to me for acceptance. She's looking to me to be seen. She's looking to me to be heard. She isn't looking to other people in the room. She isn't looking to outside sources to be seen and heard. She wants to be seen and heard by the one person that really matters. And I was thinking about that is we transfer different things to different social media platforms. Great, whatever. We want to post our opinions on politics. We want to post our opinions on sports or other things. We want to share. We want to be seen. We want to be heard. We want to be known by people. But are we looking for it in the wrong place? I would encourage you. We just got done with a series here in our church. We're going through the Sermon on the Mount, and in there is a little mini sermon series called the When You Do's: when you give, when you pray, and when you fast. And Jesus said in all three of those, don't do it. Don't do it to be seen by others. Because if you're looking to be seen by others, that's your reward. But do it privately to be seen by God, and that is your reward. So I would encourage you that if you truly want to be seen, if you truly want to be heard, get into the presence of God. Because he sees you, he hears you, and that's where true contentment, true joy lies, is when you are seen and heard by your Father in heaven. There's your reward. God bless you. Have a great week, everyone.